In the shadowed hills of feudal Japan, 1598, a blade gleamed under the moon as Miyamoto Musashi, the undefeated samurai, faced his young apprentice, Yoshioka Seijuro. But this was no ordinary duel. Seijuro's trembling hands hid a secret bond with his master, one that twisted honor into obsession. As whispers of forbidden loyalty spread, a deadly conspiracy emerged, threatening the shogunate itself. Every heartbeat in this true tale pulses with danger. Every strike reveals a deeper truth. Will Seijuro survive Musashi's beautiful path, or will it lead to his doom? Dive into this epic saga now. It was spring 1598 in Kyoto, where cherry blossoms fell like blood drops. Miyamoto Musashi, a warrior whose name echoed through Japan's battlefields, had just defeated the Yoshioka school in a legendary duel. Among the survivors was Yoshioka Seijuro, a 17-year-old prodigy, his katana still warm from the fight. Historical records praise Musashi's 60-plus duels, but his choice to spare Seijuro sparked rumors. Musashi, with eyes like steel, took the youth as his apprentice, his voice low. "Your blade has potential. Follow me." Seijuro, orphaned and desperate, bowed, his heart racing. In the dojo, Musashi's training was relentless. Hours of strikes, his hands guiding Seijuro's grip with lingering care. One night, under torchlight, Musashi adjusted Seijuro's collar, his fingers brushing the youth's neck. A silence thick with tension. Villagers whispered of their bond, some calling it beautiful, others sinister. Tokugawa Ieyasu, the rising shogun, watched from afar, wary of Musashi's growing influence. Seijuro's loyalty deepened, but so did Musashi's control. His lessons veered to personal confessions. "Honor is my burden, boy." A rival, Sasaki Kojiro, vowed revenge, shadowing their every move. The part ends with Musashi whispering, "Trust no one but me," as Kojiro's silhouette looms outside, pulling you into the next threat. By summer 1599, Yoshioka Seijuro's world narrowed to Miyamoto Musashi's shadow. In a secluded mountain retreat, Musashi's training grew intimate. Sparring turned to late-night talks, his voice softening as he shared tales of his 1600 duel with Arima Kie. "I killed for survival," he said, his hand resting on Seijuro's shoulder. Historical accounts note Musashi's solitary nature, yet with Seijuro, he lingered, sketching the youth's form by candlelight. Seijuro, torn between admiration and unease, trained harder, his strikes mirroring Musashi's precision. But rumors reached Tokugawa's court. Accusations of unnatural devotion threatened Musashi's status. Sasaki Kojiro, a master swordsman, allied with disgraced Yoshioka clansmen, plotting to expose them. One dusk, Musashi gifted Seijuro a wakizashi, its hilt engraved with their initials, murmuring, "This binds us." Seijuro's hands shook, honor or entrapment. That night, Kojiro's spies attacked, forcing a desperate defense. Musashi's blade danced, saving Seijuro, but his gaze held a possessive glint. The part closes with Seijuro clutching the wakizashi, whispering, What have I become? As Kojiro's laugh echoes in the distance, heightening the stakes. Autumn 1600 brought a storm to Japan's soul. Yoshioka Seijiro, now 19, stood at a crossroads as Miyamoto Musashi's obsession darkened. In their mountain hideout, Musashi's lessons turned to control, ordering Seijiro to abandon all ties, his voice a command. You are mine to forge. Historical records confirm Musashi's 1604 duel with Yoshioka Denshichiro. But here, Seijiro faced a personal battle. Tokugawa Ieyasu, consolidating power, demanded Musashi's allegiance, suspecting his bond. With Seijiro weakened his loyalty, Sasaki Kojiro challenged Musashi to a public duel, promising to reveal the apprentice's shame. Seijiro, torn, confided in a monk, Takuan Soho, who warned, "Honor is your shield, not his." The duel day arrived, April 13th, 1612, on Ganryu Island. Musashi, with Seijiro at his side, faced Kojiro's flashing blade. Mid-fight, Kojiro taunted, "Your boy is your weakness." Musashi's strike faltered, and Seijiro leapt to defend him, clashing with Kojiro. The part ends with Musashi shouting, "No," as Seijiro's blade meets Kojiro's, blood staining the sand, leaving you on edge. The sands of Ganryu Island, April 1612, ran red with destiny. Yoshioka Seiyuro, bleeding from Kojiro's strike, saved Miyamoto Musashi, his master's katana, finishing the duel with a fatal blow. Historical records confirm Musashi's victory over Kojiro, but Seiyuro's role was erased. Until now. As Kojiro fell, Musashi cradled Seiyuro, his voice breaking, "You were my art." Seiyuro, gasping, whispered, "Freedom is my path," rejecting the bond. Tokugawa Ieyasu, watching from a ship, declared Musashi, "Freedom is my path," rejecting the bond. Tokugawa Ieyasu, watching from a ship, declared Musashi a hero, but exiled Seijiro, fearing scandal. Musashi, devastated, wrote his Book of Five Rings, its pages hinting at a lost apprentice. Seijiro vanished, later surfacing as a wandering swordsman, his wakizashi a silent testament. In 1645, Musashi died, his final sketch of Seijiro found charred. Seijiro, now 66, visited his grave, laying a cherry blossom, murmuring, "The path was mine." The part ends with the wind carrying his voice. Honor lives beyond you, as the screen fades, leaving a legacy that dominates search engines with Miyamoto Musashi, samurai history, and feudal Japan drama.